Hi church. As many of you are aware, we've been going through a really exciting period here at Toongabbie Anglican in recent times. Exciting on the one hand, yet challenging as well. And it really is with great excitement, with great thankfulness to God that we have seen each of our congregations grow in recent years. And we have so much to thank God for as He continues to bring new people to His church and bring new people to come to know Jesus, as people at this church are being built up in knowing Jesus, and as people at this church are being sent out to go and serve Jesus in many other places. Over the last year, I think, as almost all of you know, we've been considering ways in which to accommodate more people at our church, in particular with our 9:45 capacity issue that we've seen. And we're now at the point where I'm really thrilled to be able to say that we have a unanimous decision by our strategy group and parish council about our new Sunday service times. And that decision is that our new service times will be: one, our traditional service will be at 8 o'clock in the lower hall. Secondly, our 9:15 congregation will be a family congregation which will meet up here in the auditorium. And thirdly, at 10:45 we'll be having another family congregation meeting also up here in the auditorium. This time is exciting and challenging. There are many among us who are really excited about what's happening, and it's an opportunity to think about all kinds of things in ways that we haven't before. And at the same time, there are other people who are really daunted at the whole prospect, and for many of us, we do struggle with change after we've become used to many routines. And I wonder if all of us would continue to pray, or start praying, for people who are in the more daunted category as we approach these changes. We're aiming to start these new times on February 10. But that said, there are a number of things that need to come together, and one of those areas is that we're looking for a few more people to join the wonderful starting group that are really excited about the 10:45 option. It'll be a service that means you can have a slower Sunday morning. Perhaps it's the only day of the week in which you can. A service that will end normally at around about 5 to 12. And so I wonder if you might be in that category of someone who might consider joining in that way. At the moment now, there are a number of groups of church, of musicians, of morning tea people and so on, working through all of the logistics to make this possible. And at the same time, across our church, there are so many exciting things happening. The 180 Youth Group is working toward splitting into junior and senior. COG is undergoing similar things. Brian Rennie started MTS. Katie Hooton started as our women's minister. There are so many things. I could go on for some time. But behind all of that, it's the Lord Jesus who says to us at the end of Matthew's Gospel, He says to go and make disciples of all nations. That's why we're here. That's what we're doing. That's why we're talking about these changes. For Him, He gave us the model. No sacrifice was too great, not even the cost of His own life. And so, friends, I want to thank you for your prayers. I want to thank you for the many people that serve to make our church function. And now is a great time for us to continue in that mission we have, to see people brought to know Jesus, to see people built up in knowing Jesus, and to see people continuing to be sent to serve Jesus. Thank you.